50, possibly 60, because that would be pretty cool. If we could stream at a higher frame rate, I think that would be more enjoyable for you guys. Just as long as the computer can handle it, right? You see that? Yeah. That's what it reminds me of. I like those old school cartoons, Bear. Sylvester, how you doing, brother? Michael, what's up, man? How's it going? We're jumping in, dude. Because I know the Surge 2 is coming out soon. And since I watched Alita the Battle Angel, all I could think about was the Surge. Like, it is literally like scrapping. If you've ever seen it, Michael, you should check it out, dude. Literally like scrapping fucking armor, taking arms and like upgrading them and shit. It was so crazy. It was so crazy. I don't think they're keen on rank. They don't want to split the player base. I don't think they're gonna have a choice, bro. Like I said, I was playing with Lady Silk and one of her friends last night, and we ran into a team that had one guy had 10,000. It's very similar to Dark Souls. Very similar. Well, not similar enough, but there's a lot of cool little things where like you literally have to like cut off somebody's arm and like take their machine to be able to put it on yours. It's fucking cool, dude. I just had such a strong urge to play it. So we're going to try it at least today. Bro, I ran into a team. One guy had over 10,000 kills. The other guy had 9,000 kills. And they're on a team together. So whether it's going to split the player base up, I mean, how are you going to get new players into that game, right? If you just started playing today and you were going up against someone with 10,000 kills, which is quite very possible. No. I don't think it's going to die. I definitely don't think it's going to be enough to kill the game. But it's definitely going to affect newer players joining, right? Because if you were brand new and Crancy, good morning, man. It's daylight savings time, bro. We're doing a little bit of just chatting and then we're going to play. Michael, welcome. How you doing, brother? Crancy, always a pleasure. Yeah, dude, I woke up at like fucking 5:50 or 6:50. No, 5:50 this morning, regular time, because of daylight savings time. So just as a heads up, daylight savings time will pretty much fuck up our stream for a while. Unfortunately, it always does. Maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, until people kind of get more used to seeing it at the same time. That's just the way it is. I fucking hate daylight savings time. But you can't win them all. So it's kind of the way it is. So we're going to be doing the Surge today, actually. I'm going to be starting a new game. We were actually really close to beating the Surge the last time I played it, like a long time ago. But it's been so long. And it's such a cool game. I kind of want to start at the beginning again. And so we can at least kind of go from there. But I'm going to at least do that for today. We may switch games a bit later, but we'll probably do that for most of today. I think they want that grind. I don't know, dude. I feel like Apex Legend needs to get ranked or some shit, dude. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't know if they're going to do that. Honestly, their best bet, if they are going to do ranked, they have to do it as soon as possible when they have as many people as possible, right? Because like right now, they have tons of people that they can kind of make divisions out of. Not that it's going to die anytime soon, but I feel like that should be at least on the horizon for them. Offensive Polygon, good morning. Pseudo Shred, good morning, gentlemen. Welcome. How you guys doing, man? So it's a little bit early today. All BRs need to learn from Pub. Pub, what do you mean by that, Bear? Red Note, good morning, guys. How's it going? Pub did nothing. Pub literally kissed their own dick because they had no competition for so fucking long that they didn't bother upgrading anything. Until Fortnite came out. As soon as Fortnite came out, Pub's like, okay, we need vaulting. Like, how, dude, seriously, how do you remember, if you guys remember when Pub came out, do you remember my internet's shitty? We're not dropping frames today, so my internet's actually good today, Sylvester, so I hope yours gets better, bud. If you guys remember, like vaulting, they were talking about vaulting for like 8 months, like 9 months on Twitter. They're like, oh, vaulting's coming soon, we're gonna get vaulting. They didn't do fuck all until Fortnite came out. And then once Fortnite came out, it kind of took a lot, because it was free to play, took a lot of their player base, or at least some of their player base, and then they were kind of they were playing catch up after that point, right? Okay, no problem. Pub fucking had it and they did nothing. They just rode that fucking BR, like, you know what I mean? Like, they made a shit ton of cash either way. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they made a shit ton of money, but, like, they just didn't develop the game fast enough. And now there's, like, Apex and there's all sorts of shit, right? Um, right. Exactly. Fortnite took the 12-year-olds. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, no, dude, yeah. No, they don't. They don't. They don't. Another negative is going to be farming teams with varied ranks. Is going to do if 3 players are level 150 and 100 a join. I don't know. Did I pre-order it? No, I didn't. I did not pre-order it. I'm not Bear. I'm not pre-ordering any more games, dude. I'm done with the pre-orders, brother. I'm done with the pre-orders. The last couple, I mean, Battlefield was probably the best one that I pre-ordered recently. Battlefield 5. Every other game that I've pre-ordered, like Fallout, for example, garbage. So I'm not Anthem. I fucking so happy I didn't pre-order. Anthem was going to be another one. I was going to grab Anthem. How much is it, Bear? Hopefully the whispers work. I hope so, Ninja. So yeah, what we're going to be doing this week is I'm going to be trying to increase the frame rate. So we'll kind of do that slowly throughout each stream. I'll try to bump it up a little bit. Maybe we'll get up to 50, 60 FPS. That would be pretty cool. Considering I guess OBS is working better now or something. This week we're going to be beating Chrono Trigger for Super Nintendo because we're right at the end of the game. Like I think there's only one more thing we need to do before we fight Lavos. So we're going to be seeing the end of that, which means we can get a new retro game. This week we're going to be beating Ape Out, which is going to be pretty cool on the hard difficulty. So then we'll be able to get another game for that. And then also we did a stream on Saturday if you guys were here. We did a VR stream, and then I played Apex for a little bit afterwards because I had to get my glasses. But I'm hoping maybe since we did the Drunken Ballroom Brawl, since we pretty much did that entire game, we're going to get another VR game maybe near the end of the week. We'll do another VR game. So at least we got some new games coming down. And also we're going to start not so much a new game, but it's a game that we haven't streamed in a long time. So that's all right, Pseudo Shred. No worries. We did Drunken Barroom Brawl. You just slap the shit out of people in a bar, and like throw them and like hit them with stuff and stuff. It was fun. It's definitely an interesting experience, but it's not really a game. Like from what I can tell, and this is kind of where I tell people, like, unless you're a huge VR enthusiast, you might as well just wait a little bit for the price to drop if it's ever going to drop again. A lot of the games are like a really, really fun experience, but there's not really a lot of VR games that you can really sink your teeth into and like come back time after time. A lot of them's like, oh, this is awesome, and then you play it for like a couple of hours, and then you basically do everything inside the game, and then, like, how many times can I do Drunken Brawl Fight? You know, like, it's funny to watch, but I mean, it's just more of an experience. But they do have some really, really cool VR games like Stormlands, like Bone Collector. A couple of those types of games where we'll be able to actually play and stream over a period of time, where you come back and it's like an RPG, so you level up and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Oh, it's working now, Ninja. Thank you. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing this week. All the stream time should be regular except this Friday. Well, I think I've seen this. This is the Wii one. Oh yeah. I never played that. Pseudo. I never played that. You had the whip was cool. Like there was some cool shit. Souls are singing. Dude, the bar fight was actually pretty cool. You get like a bullwhip, and like you can grab cigarettes and fucking like smoke cigarettes and whip people. If you actually Pseudo Shred, I'm gonna eventually put it on my dead ass YouTube channel whenever that happens. But if you go back to previous streams, if you just wanted to check it out, I thought it was pretty funny. A lot of the people in chat seemed to enjoy it. But yeah, so this Friday, do you guys remember when I told you that I used to work for a laborers union and I used to work at the refinery and all that stuff? Well, apparently I have pension money that I haven't collected. So this Friday, I'm actually going to go. My dad's going to take me. We're going to go. I have to drive up to almost to Toronto, and I have to go to the, I guess their headquarters, wherever the fuck it is in Toronto. And I'm going to go see about some pension money that I might have. So considering I worked for them for a couple of years, and they basically take $5 off of every hour that I worked towards the pension, I'm hoping Oh, no one, dude. Oh, yeah. I was delivering babies fucking left, right, and center, dude. Just fucking shitting them out, but putting them in. I was putting them in and taking them out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this Friday, I don't know what the stream schedule is going to be. It's probably going to be a short Friday stream, like maybe 4 hours or 6 hours or something. Probably not more than 6 hours because I have to go during the day. Probably 4 hours. That probably makes the most amount of sense, till 12. And then I can shower and then drive. Probably take about 40 minutes to drive up there or whatever. Fuck it. But why am I already streaming? This is called daylight savings time, Echo, in Canada, where we're now from now on. This is going to be the new start time, guys. So again, it's going to fuck everything up. I'm sorry. Well, it's not my fault. I'm sorry, not sorry, because daylight savings times is fucking stupid. So we're going to be starting at this time from now on. So basically an hour earlier than what we started at before, which is good for you guys that are in certain time zones. You get to tune in a bit earlier. Bear, usually we tune in like he tunes in at like 9 o'clock at night. I hate, bro, daylight savings time fucks the stream twice every year. It's not, the daylight savings time isn't so bad when we go forward, because I should already be streaming at that time. It's more of a pain in the ass when we go backwards, because people aren't used to seeing me on that early, right? But it fucking is what it is. I had to wake up earlier today, so like it sucks on my end too, but it'll take a week or two to get adjusted to the time. So unfortunately, that's just kind of the way it is. But welcome to stream, Echo. So yeah, I could potentially have some money from the union now. I don't know if I'm able to actually take it out. I think I may have to move it to an RSVP or some shit, but at least there's something, right? That'd be fucking pretty cool. I don't know how much money's in there, but I worked for a couple of years, and like I was doing 12-hour shifts at the refinery, so $5 for every hour put into a savings account, right? It should be something. I don't know how much it's going to be. Plus, if I take the money out, I may lose some in taxes. So I don't really know what the fuck's going on. But anyways, so this Friday's is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. But other than that, everything should be back to normal. Ivory, good morning. What's up? Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, you know what else is crazy, Ninja? Now when I wake up in the morning, it's fucking pitch black again. It used to be like last week I was waking up, the sun was out, it was nice. I was like, oh, beautiful, right? Now I wake up, it's fucking dark again. Didn't want anything. It's all right, Kate. Give him some time. Friday, we're going to have a short stream because I have to go to remember when I used to work for a laborers union, Ninja? I have to go and see about my pension because apparently they've got money of mine that is just sitting in an account. Essentially $5 off of every hour that I worked went into this pension fund. And I worked for them for a couple of years. So I don't want to get my hopes up, but there should be a sizable amount of money, maybe $1,000, maybe $2,000. I don't know how much it is. And then if I take the money out, it's going to get taxed pretty heavily because I don't know if they put it in an RSVP. I'm not sure how it works, but it's supposed to be like pension money, right? So I may have to switch it to an RSVP. I don't know, dude. I got to go talk to them. I'm going to take my dad because he kind of knows the union and all that shit, right? So he should know what the fuck's up. That's crazy. Oh no, it's not a trap. Hopefully, bro, if it's not a trap, if I can get some cash, because I worked for them for a couple of years. So you figure fucking 12-hour night shifts, $5 an hour, just put into like a savings account. That could be a decent amount. I don't know if it is. It may not be. It may be like $500 I don't know, right? So that's why this Friday is probably going to be about a 4-hour stream. I'm just trying to let you guys know ahead of time. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. We are going to play The Surge today, which this weekend we actually watched Alita the Battle Angel, if you guys have heard of it, which while I was sitting there watching it, I'm like, this is literally the movie version of The Surge to a degree. I mean, the plot's a little bit different. But they were like chopping off people's arms and stealing their upgrades and fucking like repairing each other. It was crazy. Holy shit. I felt bad because the guy... What? The other day I thought of you. I felt bad because the guy was an ass and I know you aren't an ass. I'm sorry, Tornell. 12 months. You are now styling, profiling, limousine riding. Woo! Jet flying. Those bits. Kiss stealing. Wheeling dealing. Goddamn, 12 months. Woo! Tornell. Woo! A year. Ooh, too sweet. A year of subscriptions, man. Fuck, that is a lot of support, Tornell. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Evolve, too bad. Evolve would have been fucking amazing, dude. Evolve is... I still love... Original Evolve is one of my favorite concepts. Fucking love it. Yeah, so we're going to do some shit this week, gentlemen, ladies. Guys, please, if you're here, please drop some love. Thank you. Kate, Ivory, Offensive, Ninja, thank you guys for dropping love. Tornell, I appreciate you, brother. I love you, dude. Tornell, have you ever heard of a game called Last Year the Nightmare? It's actually only available on Discord at the moment, but it will eventually be released to Steam. It's very, very Left 4 Dead-like. I'm hoping to eventually stream it. Unfortunately, the Discord is really limiting its population of players, so it's very difficult to find games. But once it's released, check it out, Tornell. You basically, you're either survivors, like 4 or 5 survivors. You have to complete a couple of tasks, or you're one of 3 killers, and you literally have to it's like Left 4 Dead spawning, where you can't spawn in line of sight. So you have to peek a corner and spawn out and pull somebody with a chain, like the smoker and stuff. Check it out, man. Eventually it's going to come to Steam. I don't know when, but I hope to stream that sometime in the future when it has more players. I had purchased it on Discord and I could not fucking get a game. It was like a $20 or $30 game. It's called Last Year the Nightmare. Last Year the Nightmare. Evolve BR, you have 50 people fighting to be the one to kill the monster. That'd be cool. That'd be interesting, man. You heard of it, Bear? It reminds me a lot of Left 4 Dead. So I'm hoping at some point we'll be able to play that if there's a player base, because I literally asked for a refund because I sat in game for like an hour and a half and I got 1 or 2 games. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not fucking paying $20, $30 for a game that I can't play. I'm sorry. I got a refund for it. Yeah. Am I going to stream Tetris BR? No, I don't want to play Tetris BR. Why is everyone... Is it that good? Is it that good? Everyone talks about Tetris BRs. Is that like the game to play now or what? Jesus. Is it? I haven't even played it. That's crazy. I never played it. Maybe I'll look into it, Bear. I like Tetris, so that might be fun for, like, if we ever have, like, we need to kill an hour, or if like a game goes down and we're waiting to stream it, I could just play Tetris. But I'm sorry, Bear, how much did you say the Division 2 was going to be? You said it was going to be cheaper, right? I called him retarded. He said, don't say that. I said, fuck you. Fuck you. Don't censor me. We don't negotiate with Echo. Remember this. We don't negotiate with terrorists. Remember that. Fucking remember that. That is so funny. That is fucking crazy. Standard edition is $72, but there's a 9% off. So you can get additional 20% with a promo code. So I paid $56 for it. That's not terrible. 56 bucks. You're definitely going to get 60 hours for sure, right? Just grinding in PvP. That's not bad. I'm fucking... Fuck the pre-orders, bro. Like, I can't... Fucking pre-orders. God damn. That's too bad. You got a cockatiel? Ooh, Barito, the Birdman. I'm going to call you the Atomic Birdman. Okay, so we're gonna start the game here in a second. We've just been chatting for a little bit just to kind of start off today. So Friday's gonna be a short stream, like 4-hour stream Friday. This week we're gonna beat Chrono Trigger for Super Nintendo. We're gonna beat Ape Out. So we'll have a couple more slots for new games to drop in. Maybe something for retro for sure. We're gonna get a new retro game for next week or this week or whatever. And maybe a new VR game probably closer to the end of the week. So that's kind of the basic schedule for this week. Other than that, all the stream time should be regular. Tetris BR is only for Nintendo Switch. Seriously? Fuck Nintendo Switch. Honestly. Tetris BR? Like, Nintendo scooped that shit, eh? Sack. Oh, shit. Sack, good morning, man. How you doing, brother? Oh, shit. Drop some love. So, yeah, thank you guys all for tuning in. Yeah, we're going to jump into the game. I'm just going to switch the title, and then we'll be good to go. So I appreciate it. I'll finish my fucking breakfast here. Hope you guys had a awesome weekend. We went to go see Alita the Battle Angel, which was pretty decent. And I couldn't get once I was watching that movie, I literally couldn't get the Surge out of my head. And we actually, if you guys remember, we never beat the Surge. We got to the last level, or essentially the last part of the game. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's open already. My bad. I just need an audio check if that's not too loud for you guys. We actually never beat this. We got really, really far, and then I just kind of stopped playing. I don't know if it's because another game came out or whatnot, so... This game's awesome. This game's fucking awesome. The combat, it kind of feels Dark Souls-esque, but I can't get over the robots. Like, it's so fucking cool. Such a cool game. BR, VR, PR. Bro, there are BR, VR games that I want to play, but I'm waiting for them to go on sale because I'm not buying every game for like $40. You know what I'm saying? Considering how frequently VR games do go on sale. So that's kind of what we've been waiting for. So yeah, if it's not too loud for you, we're actually going to start a brand new game here. No, that's funny, Echo. That's funny. Yeah, man. As long as it sounds like you're having fun, so. There's a VR sale right now. There you go. I was kind of waiting on Steam, but I can check out Humble Bundle. It's not a brand new game. Why isn't the controller working? Wait a second. Something's wrong here. Something's wrong there. That wasn't the right resolution. Fuck Apex Legends. Seriously. I played it during the weekend, bro. Whoo. People just are so fucking good at that game. It's just stupid, dude. To over 10,000. How do you have over 10,000 kills? How many kills do you get a fucking game? Like, get out of here. Is there a VR BR sale, though? Usually when the VR games go on sale, they all go on sale. You tried Apex Legend? Brutal, dude. The difficulty's brutal. It's brutal. I am pissed at it because it's not balanced. There's hackers too. I've seen that shit. Yeah. Actually, interestingly enough, PseudoShred, when we did our Saturday stream, we did 2 hours of VR and then I did 2 hours of Apex Legend. One of the people I was spectating was a hacker, and he got like 15 kills with the wingman, and he won the game. He was headshotting everybody all over the place. So yeah, there are definitely hackers in that game. I've seen it. It's not a shitty game. They just need to really... You just can't have people running wild, man. It's like playing Smite with no fucking ranks. That's what it's like. You know what I mean? And also considering you can stack teams, right? So we're actually going to start a new game today. It's got a really cool opening sequence. Again, if I need to change the volume, you guys let me know. Happy Monday. Fuck daylight savings time. Oh, I watched him sack. He was fucking shit up, dude. With the wingman. He's like, gaga, gaga. How is it fun to hack?
The ancient Greeks once said,
it was the lamest shit I've ever seen.
a society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in.
It was so fucking lame, dude. I don't understand it.
Tend to be careless, but we have to rise to the task together. It's up to all of us to sow those seeds, and it's up to us to nurture its growth. Creo is not just another company. With Project Resolve, we are building the path to the future. Follow us into a new era, a utopia for all mankind. With every launch, we're healing our planet, restoring its natural shield. A return to the green world we remember.
The game is super quiet. Thank you, Tornell. I love you.
Play in the sun. Resolve is not only revitalizing the earth, but its people too. We've all dreamed of it, and now Creo is making it.
Is that better?
Reality. Together, we're strong. Together, we can make a change. Unleash your potential with us.
Pseudo was brutal. It was fucking brutal. Barely better? Huh.
Welcome.
Okay.
I know you're glad to be here. I am, and I'm glad to
Well, let me know. Sorry, Tornell. How's that? Can I have an audio check, guys? Is that okay? I'll keep turning it up. Let me know, dude.
Everywhere you turn, we're there. Whether you see us or not. Maybe it's time to take a closer look. Creo is one of the world's largest manufacturers of consumer and industrial products. But
10 out of 10. Would poop
that's why
again.
we're here. At Creo, we're always reaching for the stars.
Why so early? Daylight savings time, Faber. The mic's loud. Okay.
The education initiative, and of course, programs like Project Resolve.
How about I turn the microphone down?
Creo not
How's
only
that?
wants to change the world, Project
So now you guys
Resolve
should be able to turn it up.
aim to save it. There's no
Is that better?
divide here.
How you doing, Faber?
We're all in this together. So welcome to you.
Never mind. Okay,
as
I'll
part
turn it
of
back.
the Creo family.
Fucking hate audio, dude. Every game's different, so it's like.
Final stop.
Is that better?
Russo Station.
Kate's got a squatty potty.
Exit to the right.
So probably this game's got a lot of cool features, and we'll kind of go through them from what I remember and what we can do here. But probably one of the interesting things is I've never seen a protagonist in a wheelchair. You ever seen this? With Iron Ma's t-shirt? Isn't that crazy? I always thought it was so interesting to me that
Welcome to Creo.
they took that approach.
We're happy to welcome you as part of our ever-expanding
You have that shirt?
family.
Really? That's cool. That's cool.
Please
Iron Ma?
proceed directly to registration.
I am Iron Maz. What shirt? The Iron Ma shirt. The guy that I can't really, there you go. Can't really wheel it over. Starting all over again, Kransu. Yizzer. It's been so long since I played. I didn't want to start at the last level and not know what the fuck was going on. So, I think I needed a bit of the tutorial. So cool.
Welcome to registration. Creo believes in the right tool for the right job. and
What's
the
this?
right
This is called the
person
Surge.
to wield it.
They actually have the Surge 2 is going to be coming out shortly, which I'd love to get.
Please choose from our two currently available positions and form an orderly queue.
If you like living life in the fast lane, Creo provides you with the highway to success as a field technician. Light, versatile, state-of-the-art.
Kate's got one. Yeah,
Gear
man,
up
it's awesome.
And save tomorrow today.
Such a cool game, dude. Alita, you can thank Alita the Battle Angel because it gave me such an urge to play this game. It's unreal.
Rig installation program running. Program complete. Patient sedated.
What's up, Kate? What do you mean? You said the microphone, you said the audio is good. It's the best part. You said the audio is good. I'm awake! I'm awake! I'm not sleeping! Don't do it! It gave me this. It gave me the surge to urge. Woo!
Implanting neural link.
Uh-oh. Whoo! Yeah, boy. They didn't put me to sleep on that one. This is the team shirt that I got. Oh, awesome. Do you mind, Michael, do you mind if I repost it? Is that okay? I don't repost pictures unless people want me to. That's so cool. We follow. That's fucking awesome, dude. Awesome, awesome. If you guys don't know, D13 Michael actually works for Deck 13, which is the company that made this game, so. Very cool. Awesome. So is it not too loud, or?
The urge to herbal essence, that is.
Does he look sedated? I'm awake, goddammit! I'm awake, goddammit! And the game's fucking awesome. So the first area is going to be a bit of a tutorial area. It kind of teaches us how to play. But there's some really cool things once we actually get our power core up that we can actually do. So I'll show you that in a minute. If you guys have any questions about the game, feel free. We have played this before a long time ago, if you guys remember. Fuck you, bro. So essentially, it's similar enough to Dark Souls where we kill people and get scrap. And then we use that scrap to upgrade us. Look how cool this game is. We've got a stamina meter, we've got a health bar. I'm also going to move Potato Man up a little bit. Just so we don't block anything. So we're able to dodge. We got a jumping dodge button. This game, also one more thing before we kind of get into it. This game doesn't have a difficulty setting. It's just you play the game as it is. This game is extremely difficult. It's like a couple of hits and you die for the most part. And we end up fighting some pretty ridiculous bosses. So, that being said, it's very, very difficult. You've always wanted to play the Surge? Bear, it is so fucking cool, man. Watch this shit. Watch this. Wait till we're able to power up our suit, and I'll show you some cool things. Got a block. We've got like an upwards and a lower attack, like a horizontal and vertical, right? Nice. The combat is a little bit slow, but it feels very weighty, so it feels like it's really good when you actually connect with something. Obviously, we're playing max graphics, everything. It runs fucking so good, dude. Open that thing. Open that thing, baby. Merry Christmas, Ninja! There was a red container you didn't open. Red container I didn't open. What the? Red container I didn't open. Are you on drugs? This one? This thing? You can't open it. The way that they did the tutorial, it just shows you... it just shows you, like, words on the actual environment. Yeah, Ninja, come on, dude. See? Hold left bumper to block. No, you're not. It's all good. No, because I don't remember opening one in the beginning, so I didn't know if I actually missed something or not. Desvalo. Hit. Switch targets hit. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. Get out of there. You can charge attacks, right, if you want to hit harder. Why was he awake? It was just an accident. He wasn't supposed to be, but you're supposed to be put to sleep. That's the best part of the start of a game, eh? That's so cool. Completely out of stamina. Is that crazy though? It's very. I think that surgery thing right at the beginning is a good way to kind of get people into the game because it's fucking crazy. And then you can also see, like, look at his fucking head, dude. Like, what is that? Look at that. What's going on there, pal? Yeah, you got a little fucking something fucked up your hair there. Cool. So stamina management is going to be important. Again, it's a very, very difficult game, but I want to show you something really, really cool once we get our power suit fixed, which will take a minute here. So it works similarly to a game like Dark Souls, where you do have to backtrack at certain times once you get stronger power core, I guess. But this first area is kind of a tutorial area, and it's fairly straightforward. Go to kill a haircut, mate, literally. So when looking, so we can lock on with R. We can switch targets with left trigger if we need to switch quickly. You can can also dodge. We can also hold down buttons for a strong attack, right? Which does good damage. Pseudo Shred, you are now styling, profiling, limousine riding, ooh, jet flying. God damn, 10 months. Guest stealing, wheeling, dealing. Oh yeah, Pseudo Shred, 10 motherfucking months. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys using your Prime subs here, especially for that long, dude. That is a lot of fucking support. So please, guys, drop some fucking love, man. I love you, Pseudo. Thank you, sir. You got that ugly ass emote, my friend. Pick that thing up. Pick what up, ninja? Pick what up, ninja? So we have a healing area where we come. It'll give us full health. We just can't do anything right now because our our machine's actually busted right now. There's also going to be a lot of shit we're going to go through, so if you're confused a little bit, don't worry. We have abilities that augment how we play. So we have a vital injection, so an injectable that restores health. We've gotten a mechanized counterweight, which is going to increase our crush damage, slash damage, all that good stuff. So these are like computer chips. We've also got a proximity sensor, which is going to make a noise when there's a secret or something to collect nearby. And I think that's it, right? That's the same one I had before. So we'll collect parts. We'll be able to do a little bit of crafting later on. Oh yeah, you're right, Ninja. Sorry, buddy.
Hello?
We'll talk to her first, and I'll go grab that.
Can you hear me? Your rig has been damaged.
Really cool game.
The stress beacon has been triggered. You need to get back into the factory.
Well, okay. I'll just stroll right on over to the factory then.
I certainly don't recommend walking, but there should be a maglev station nearby. They're never far from ops.
I don't know you. I'm surrounded by dead people here. Maybe someone would like to explain what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get inside. Maybe you can make something to protect yourself. Operations always has a gear assembly.
The rig seems to work for me. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. I mean, I can walk. Huh. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
Well, that's good to hear, but the power core is damaged. You'll have to find a new one to make your rig fully functional.
Nice. We had a special guest. So there's actually a couple different types of, there's like crafting currency that's like scrap metal, and then there's also individual parts that we need to collect from destroying certain robots. Oh, no way. I'm gonna follow Deck 13, bro. That's fucking cool, man. I think, honestly, working for a game developer, that's pretty fucking cool. I reposted it for you. Am I dropping, or is it just me? No, I dropped some frames. Here, let me know if it keeps dropping. I may have to restart the stream, but...
Can you hear me?
Fabric, thank you. Let me know, buddy. Smashing. There we go. We got it. Okay, we got a new implant as well. We're not gonna fuck with the implant right now. We're actually gonna try to get to the new part so we can get our new our new power. That's cool. Yeah, you remember him? I'll see you later, bro. Yeah. A fangul. Che successe, porco dio. Yeah. Okay, so here's where it gets a little bit more interesting, especially with the combat. So you guys can hear that sound. It's actually vibrating my controller. That means there's a collectible item nearby. So we'll grab this. So anytime you hear that, it's going to vibrate the controller, and we'll be able to grab something. So now we do have a new way of targeting now, which is pretty cool. So we can get a target. There's armored and unarmored areas on the enemy. So if it's yellow, that means it's armored, meaning that it's going to be defended and it's going to be harder to kill. We can target the head, the body, arms, legs individually, or we're obviously going to go for the head here because that's kind of what's unarmored. But he's got a pretty cool weapon. Oh yeah, Mike. If you guys have any questions, Michael is generous enough to. I remember you did this last time when we were playing this, Michael. He'll answer questions you guys have. Oh no. We keep those. Don't worry, those fuckers vibrate too, Pseudo. But this one's a controller, bro. If you guys have any questions, Michael, and thank you for doing that for our community. Dropping frames, okay? Oh, it keeps doing that. Even moving. Combat's very, it's kind of slow, but it's very weighty, especially at first. We're gonna, what's cool is we'll be able to chop off body parts and shit soon enough. All right, hang on. What the fuck, man? Okay, try that. Should be something. It's gonna be something close here too. Oh, here we go.
Damn it! Why don't you listen?
So golden.
You need to upgrade your power core or replace it.
Golden
Otherwise,
ticket.
you ain't getting through that door. If you keep trying to overload it without the proper power
So sick of this
capacity,
fucking internet,
it's gonna
dude.
end up
I'm so
all
sick of
over
this
your
fucking
ass.
internet.
We've come too far to get caught
Unbelievable.
now. Those implants are worth thousands.
Unfucking
These guys are
believable,
gold.
man.
Get out of here, man. Don't screw it up.
Gotta watch that stamina too. I might have to restart the stream, but that's all I can get, bro. Oh, Canada, that's all I got, dude. A small pile of scrap metal. This stuff we can use to upgrade, and should be this dude here. So I did play a little bit of this already, just to kind of get back used to it, but remember, anything you see on these individual enemies, we'll be able to get. We'll be able to use as far as weapons go. Just not right this second. So combat's really got to be careful. Because, yeah, see, one hit is 1/3 of our health. In that big. So we are targeting on the head, right? I would absolutely love to, man. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this fucking internet. I don't believe it. It's dude, it'll work fine for a week, and then it just won't work for like a day, and then it'll work for 2 weeks, and then it won't work again. I'm so sick of it. Ridiculous. Okay, so the power core is what we needed from that guy, so we're gonna go back and get it installed, and now we get a really cool, really cool upgrade here. I'm just gonna get these guys here though. What are these guys, like zombies? Well, right now, I don't want to spoil the story for you because we have played through this before, Faber. Right now, they're basically... They act very zombie-like. They're also stuck in mechanical suits. So the suits may be powering them. The suits may be controlling them. We don't know 100% at this moment.
I suppose that's what you get when you stand up for your convictions. The worrying thing is, she's right.
Well, I shut your
I've
mouth
seen
with
the
mine.
data. We've got to keep working, now more than ever.
Don't you threaten me with a good time.
People would give up.
Bart.
She's not one of them.
Oh, shit. How you doing, Bart? Good morning.
She won't. I won't.
I'm going to try not to talk if there's any voice talking and shit. So there's going to be a lot of doors that we can't open right off the bat, and I'm going to just hang myself on stream here because I'm done with this fucking internet, dude. I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm sorry, that's not funny, but fucking done. Happy Mighty Monday, by the way, guys. Shit. Dodge. Hope you had an awesome fucking weekend, Bart. How you doing, brother? We got a vertical, we got a horizontal. Okay, I gotta restart the stream. I gotta restart the stream, guys. I'm sorry. It's just gonna keep dropping frames. Let me just go up here. You don't really mind spoilers? Essentially, it's kind of like a virus that ends up taking over, Michael, which causes everyone in the factory to kind of go haywire. But the machines, I'm sorry, Faber, but the machines kind of keep them going. You know what I mean? The power suits. Okay, I have to,
This is not a scheduled break time.
I just gotta put the power crystal in. So this is where we get a really cool ability. I'm gonna have to change this. I have to restart the stream. So, Ops, use the medical bay to bank your tech scrap. So this is where we could actually lose our upgrades if we get killed and don't pick them back up. If the amount of total scrap you own, bank, and collected is high enough, you can upgrade your core power of your exo rig. Every time we level up our core power, it allows us to get into harder and harder areas. So essentially, we want to try to kill stuff and level up, like a medical virus or computer virus. Maybe a little bit of both. Faber, maybe a little bit of both. All equipped gear and implants consume a portion of your total core power. We also, if we're going to use stronger items, we have to change the core power too. So we should have enough. Okay, so we leveled up twice. That's pretty good. We found an upgrade 2, which increases maximum health, scales with core power. So since we found it, we can actually put it in. Michael's probably better to ask because he's more versed with it, but cool. So again, there's a lot of stats and a lot of stuff kind of going on right now. But
restored. Checking database. Gear voucher detected.
We also got a gear voucher. So there's also a pretty interesting crafting system as well.
Gear voucher redeemed.
So we learned some schematics, leg schematic, arm schematics, and the suit that we have on right now is like an exoskeleton, so we can build on that, which is really cool. So this is all the stuff that we can build right now. We can also level them up, which is cool. New gear parts can be crafted from schematics by holding A while we have the required components. Now, if you look over at tech scrap, and underneath it says force regulator. Force regulators we have to find. Oh, it's a fucking such a cool game, Faber. You haven't even seen anything yet, dude. Something like a force regulator you find as you're fighting. But what's really cool is when you fight a boss, Faber, the coolest thing about this game, when you fight a boss, depending on how you kill the boss, depending on which parts you get from the boss, will give you different upgrades. So if you fight the first boss, for example, and do something specific, you'll be able to get a different weapon as if you just did something else, if that kind of makes sense. So you really kind of got to go after certain abilities, certain items and stuff. Okay, I have to restart the stream, guys. We're dropping frames like a fucking goon here. So, sorry. Give me 1 second. I apologize. I don't know what else I can do, man. I'm so fucking done with this internet. I'm going to call them and just scream. I'm going to call them and scream. Sorry. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry.